I started out as an apprentice at the very beginning, with through BP shipping, and eventually at OIM. 1983 I was out in the Magnus Platform, so that was the April of the year, and the first oil was August, September of that year. When you opened up the first well, and you could feel the heat from the first well when people were there, as it started to come through the separators and started to export. That first day was fantastic, on the platform when first oil came in there, because that's what you're there for. And the flare itself, when you lit the flare, that proved that everything is going through the plant. But it was 176,000 barrels a day Magnus was producing at that time. I think the greatest thing about the Magnus Platform is the people. The Magnus Platform is this structure itself, but it's the people that makes the platform, and it's camaraderie there, and they all work together. Being there for 26 years, one of the things I keep saying is I have been probably in every vessel on the Magnus Platform bar one, which is the diesel tanks in the leg, and you can't get into those ones. So every other vessel I've been in at one point in life. And it's a good thing about it is because you've been in these type of vessels and you know what the internals are like, you can understand what's going on. When the early days, when you look at the reservoirs, you could be lucky if you only get 30 or 40% of the oil out the reservoirs. Technology's moved on leaps and bounds over the last 30 years, and you're getting more and more out of each reservoir. And the infrastructure with the Magnus Platform now linked to the west of Shetlands with the gas import line. Well, I can see Magnus definitely sustain another 20 years. I've been there since day one in 1983 when it started first oil. I'm here now, 30 years after. What I'm most proud of is probably impart my knowledge onto people, the Magnus Platform experience-wise. So it's getting that knowledge, and I feel what I've done to keep the Magnus Platform going is what I'm most proud of. It's still there.